you will lose taste. They won't tell you to stay awake in the night. The things that has happened to men, when they see food, they will say, oh, you don't know where my statement comes from. How has food helped my destiny? You are not with me. I was doing you service. Those days I will come to the family house. I will come from Assemblies of God and Sheke. When I come back from morning, sometimes I only sleep 1 hour, or I won't even.
Hello, welcome to Transformation Hub YouTube channel, where you will get videos and inspiring content that will help you become a better version of yourself. Watch this video by God's servant Apostle Edu Udechukwu. In this video, Apostle Edu Udechukwu shared a very powerful secret. He shared a very powerful secret that will help believers become stronger, become powerful in God. If you don't like fasting, don't watch this video. This video will stir you up to fast. It will stir you up to pray. It will stir you up to want to know God the more. It will stir you up to want to become a man of burden and a man of passion for the things of the Spirit. If you watch this video, it will stir up your spirit to want to become a higher grade of yourself. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Invite your friends and family members to join you. Thank you.
Including me, I was tired. I was going there with a burden of insufficiency. I knew that if God doesn't help me, I was going there with much burden. I was on the aircraft. They ate first one, second one, even was trying to, people were collecting some other small thing for the third one. It's not fasting. This one has gone beyond fasting. My soul abhorred it. The burden of my insufficiency, my need for God, what it takes to sustain what is already on our shoulders is so much that it is not a temptation for me to see food. It's not a temptation. It's not a temptation for you to tell me to stay awake in the night. The burden is much. You don't. The reason why some people sleep through the night, they can't fast, is because their soul still loves a lot of things. There is something that can happen to you, and sometimes God allows it to happen to you. Bad things. Then you will rise up the way you should have risen in the beginning. Many things that you are still toying with, some kind of life, some kind of liberty that you allowed yourself to have, you will cut it off and be angry. You will say, what has this thing done for me? You will go full length. See, let me tell you, for you to make certain measure of impact in things and destiny, you must decide to go full length. All this half length and half measure, you are a woman on fire, you are slave queen, it doesn't help anybody. The day you decide to go full length, you will achieve it in record time. Meanwhile, if you want to be dancing a lantern with Jesus, he will be dancing with you. He will wait for you in 5 years. And many times, if he insists on your life, he will allow something to happen. When it happens, you say, God, where are you? Where are you? When you say, where are you? You say, I have always been here. When he says he has always been here, you will lose taste. They won't tell you to stay awake in the night. The things that has happened to men, when they see food, they will say, oh, you don't know where my statement comes from. How has food helped my destiny? You are not with me. I was doing you service. Those days I will come to the family house. I will come from Assemblies of God and Sheke. When I come back from morning, sometimes I only sleep 1 hour, or I won't even sleep at all. I will go and teach my children. I'm 11. I go to Assemblies of God. I'll be praying, fasting, doing studies, all kinds of things. Once it's around 4 or 5, I will be praying, soak, and then I will be coming back. When I come, I will come with so much burden. They will say food. I say, what is food? Say food is a disturbance. They look at me and say, who is this guy? What is this guy feeling like? And that if people has not felt like that concerning you, you are not doing anything tangible. People must feel like, what is this guy feeling like? Whom do you think you are? Why are you feeling you are different? Why are you feeling you know or you are better than us? If people don't feel that way, you are not making impact from eternity into time. Something heavy will not be precipitated from your life. Men have to look at you and find out. No, they will decide that they don't want this your kind of own. They will be doing other things so that it will seem as if they too are busy with their own kind of thing. Just because they have seen that your measure of price and sacrifice and devotion to the demand of God upon your life is so much that they cannot even measure up to 10% of it. So they can use excuse and remove it. Meanwhile, focus. Focus. So when I told them that food is a burden, it's a disturbance, they felt, sometimes they even feel that you are proud, but you are just speaking from your realm. Where you are coming from, they are not sharing bread there. Where you are coming from, are you getting the point? There is a meal that you ate. Ooh, skapa sese, faika. It's too heavy. The reason why I pray the way I pray is so I can carry it. People are lightweight. They don't know the depth of the burden that God wants to transmit in a generation. They want to carry it with lightweight investment. Don't worry, you will break along the way. You don't know what it takes. A man is communicating the depth of his experience. He just, and many times when it's like that, we will now keep quiet. And if you keep quiet, it's another problem. But when you say food is a burden, where everybody is eating and then you say food is a burden, what are you trying? What's on Jesus? When you labor on that line after some time, including your parents, your father and mother, they will come and bow to your staff. Like Joseph. What seemed as if it was suffering, God sent you ahead so that you can save your family. There is a danger coming. And he saw it. He sent you ahead. You passed through slavery. They sold you. But yet, God sent you ahead because of your brothers. You are a Joseph. You are a Joseph. You are a Joseph. Don't hold it against your brothers, your family. Because you are a Joseph. You are sent ahead. So when you come and tell them the things you have seen, they will say, what do you mean? You like this? You mean, don't answer you mean. The answer to you mean is to focus on Jesus and keep laboring. Until I pause the things that people chase, they will present it to you. They told Moses, come and do ministry. He said, I cannot. When they told, he said, I can't talk. This is a man that is trained in the courts of Pharaoh. He has been trained in the ordinances and protocols of royalty. These are the things he imbibed from his days. The days he was a youth, he knew how to carry himself in elegance. Such a man has been trained. But when the demand of destiny came, he found out what he learned in school cannot survive. The house of Pharaoh cannot carry it. For 40 years. After 40 years, he came and God said, I want to send you to Pharaoh. The men that will face Pharaoh are men that came out of the wilderness. They sounded out with a rod. They don't speak with their mouth. They speak with the rod in their hands. So God will come and meet Moses. He said, what do you have in your hands? What do you have in your hands? For in the days of your wilderness, you learned how to wield the power that can divide the Red Sea. But men are not seeing it. But it doesn't matter. We will stay. Akambo atata sakapana. Papa make a history with our generation. In Jesus' mighty name. After the wilderness experience, Moses found out that his power is after another order. Sometimes we have not found out our real power.